We've all been there, haven't we? Anxiously checking our phones, waiting for that one message or call that seems to hold the key to our happiness. But what if there was a way to step off this emotional roller coaster? Imagine a life where your happiness isn't tied to someone else's attention, where your peace and contentment come from within, unaffected by external circumstances. This transformative potential lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, a timeless philosophy embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, empowers us to cultivate inner strength, resilience, and tranquility. In today's video, we'll explore how Stoic principles can help you become someone whose presence is impactful and whose absence is deeply felt. By focusing on personal growth, fostering emotional independence, and embracing self-sufficiency, you become more attractive and, ironically, more likely to be missed. This isn't about playing games or manipulating emotions. It's about developing genuine strength and authenticity that naturally draws others to you. Join me as we uncover these powerful Stoic teachings that will lead you to a richer, more connected life. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay with us until the end of the video. Each section is meticulously crafted to provide you with valuable insights and actionable steps toward a more stoic and fulfilling life. Now let's embark on this journey together and discover the secrets to being not just missed, but truly unforgettable. 1. Releasing the desire to control. One of the core insights from Stoic philosophy is recognizing that much of our distress comes from trying to control what we simply cannot. We often find ourselves wasting precious energy trying to shape situations, outcomes, and even people to match our desires, only to face frustration when life doesn't follow our script. This can seem discouraging at first, but in truth it's liberating. It frees us from the pointless pursuit of controlling the uncontrollable. Stoicism isn't about passively accepting everything that happens to us. Instead, it's about focusing on what we truly can influence, our inner selves. Our attitudes, choices, and responses are where our real power lies. By concentrating on these areas, we can cultivate patience, understanding, and resilience, leading to genuine inner peace and a more harmonious life. Imagine you've planned a dinner with friends, but one of them cancels at the last minute. Your initial reaction might be disappointment or frustration. Instead of dwelling on the cancellation, Stoicism teaches us to accept these uncontrollable events and redirect our attention to what we can control. Perhaps we could use this unexpected free time to engage in a hobby, read a book, or simply relax. This shift in perspective not only reduces stress, but also demonstrates emotional maturity and adaptability. Ironically, when we stop trying to control everything, we become more influential. Letting go of the need to control every detail makes us more relaxed and centered, qualities that naturally attract others. Our sense of calm becomes a magnet for relationships and opportunities because people feel more comfortable around us. They see someone who is not easily shaken by life's ups and downs, someone they can trust and turn to. As the Stoics taught, letting go of control involves embracing the natural flow of events. It's about distinguishing between our efforts and their results. While we can control our actions, the outcomes are often beyond our direct influence. This doesn't devalue our efforts. Rather, it helps us see them in a more realistic light. By aligning our actions with our values and letting go of the need for specific results, we can live more fully and authentically. This approach encourages us to see each situation as an opportunity for growth and to reassess our assumptions about control, success, and security. True strength, as the Stoics teach, comes from mastering our internal world rather than trying to dominate the external one. Incorporating this Stoic principle into our daily routines can lead to stronger relationships, reduced stress, and a greater appreciation for the present moment. We begin to realize that control isn't the path to happiness. Instead, balance, acceptance, and inner tranquility are key. Remember, letting go of control isn't about giving up. It's about reclaiming our power in the most meaningful way. It's about finding peace amidst chaos and living a life defined not by external circumstances, but by our own inner strength and wisdom. 2. Self-growth over external validation. In our pursuit of happiness, it's easy to get caught up in the opinions of others. We count likes on social media, eagerly await responses from friends and family, and often measure our worth based on their validation. But what if the key to true happiness and being deeply missed isn't found in others' perceptions, but within ourselves? Stoicism, an ancient and enduring philosophy, offers a powerful alternative. It teaches us to focus on what we genuinely control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while releasing our grip on what we can't control, such as others' feelings and behaviors. This approach isn't about becoming detached or indifferent. It's about discovering that real contentment and self-worth come from within, not from external praise. Consider this: when we tie our happiness to being missed or desired, it's like letting someone else hold the puppet strings of our emotions, making us react to their every move. Stoicism, however, teaches us to cut those strings and become the puppeteers of our own lives. By cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, we build a resilient character that finds satisfaction in personal growth and achievements, not in fleeting validation. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to build strong, meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding, rather than dependence or neediness. By prioritizing our self-improvement, we become more intriguing and appealing, and people are naturally drawn to those who are confident, passionate about their pursuits, and comfortable in their own skin. Imagine engaging deeply in your interests, such as learning to play a musical instrument or mastering a new language. This not only enriches your life, but also enhances your charisma and social appeal. The focus on personal growth increases your sense of autonomy and accomplishment, providing genuine satisfaction that doesn't depend on others' approval. So instead of chasing someone's attention to feel valued, why not invest in ourselves? When we engage in new hobbies, learn new skills, and deepen our understanding of who we are and what we stand for, we not only enrich our lives, but also make us more admirable and, paradoxically, more likely to be missed. By embracing the Stoic way, we focus on bettering ourselves and finding joy from within. This journey of self-discovery and improvement is rewarding in itself and makes us genuinely independent and fulfilled. Remember, our happiness and value are not dependent on external validation, but are shaped by our own internal strength and wisdom. So let's reclaim our power, not by seeking external validation, but by nurturing our inner sanctuary of peace and satisfaction. After all, as the Stoics knew, true happiness is not found in the fleeting echoes of others' opinions, but in the quiet depths of our own souls. 3. Independence and emotional resilience. One of the most empowering insights from Stoicism is the idea that while we can't control what happens to us, we can always control how we respond. This understanding gives us the keys to emotional freedom and resilience. Stoicism isn't about ignoring our emotions or pretending that external events don't affect us. Instead, it teaches us to recognize and understand our feelings and then choose how to respond to them. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. This isn't just a recipe for inner peace, it's a practical guide to maintaining emotional strength. Consider everyday situations like waiting in a long line at the grocery store or having your plans ruined by sudden weather changes. Instead of letting frustration or disappointment ruin your day, Stoicism teaches us to focus on our response, not the event itself. This mindset shift fosters a sense of independence that is both empowering and practical. This independence doesn't mean going through life alone. In fact, it allows us to connect with others more authentically and from a place of strength. In relationships, Stoicism teaches us that while it's essential to care for others, our happiness shouldn't depend solely on their actions or approval. This perspective encourages us to build relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection, rather than out of fear of being alone or dependency. Building emotional resilience helps us enjoy deeper, more meaningful relationships without losing our sense of self. Stoicism also emphasizes living in harmony with nature, accepting life's natural ups and downs, which bolsters our emotional strength. It reminds us that change is inevitable, and our ability to adapt to it is a true measure of resilience. Building true independence and emotional resilience starts with self-awareness. Regularly reflect on your thoughts and emotions, especially when facing challenges. Practice gratitude and stay focused on the present moment, ensuring your daily actions align with your core values. It's also important to question our perceptions and ask if our reactions are truly appropriate for the situation or influenced by old habits or beliefs. Embracing Stoicism doesn't mean going through life without needing others. Instead, it's about becoming your own guiding light, navigating life's storms with principles that have withstood the test of time. This journey towards personal independence and emotional resilience is enriched by the wisdom of those who have walked this path before us. As we integrate these Stoic principles into our lives, we'll discover an increased capacity for joy, greater strength in adversity, and more balanced relationships. Let's face life's challenges not by seeking escape, but by building strength together. By adopting the wisdom of Stoicism, we become more resilient, independent, and profoundly connected to those around us. 4. Creating a meaningful existence. In today's busy world, we often forget what truly makes life meaningful. We get so wrapped up in pursuing success, wealth, and recognition that we lose sight of what really matters. But what if the key to a fulfilling life isn't about what we have, but about who we are inside? In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the profound teaching that a meaningful life is not measured by external achievements, but by the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, and integrity. The great Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus emphasized living in alignment with our true nature and the broader rhythm of the universe. This means recognizing what truly matters to us, our passions, our values, our relationships, and dedicating ourselves to them wholeheartedly. A meaningful existence involves more than just personal reflection. It also means actively contributing to the common good, engaging with our communities, and building relationships grounded in mutual respect and understanding. This process requires diving deep into our inner selves. It's about asking ourselves those difficult questions. Who am I? What do I value? What impact do I wish to make in this world? This reflection helps us stand firm in our values, even when faced with challenges or societal pressures. Stoicism serves as a guide in this introspective journey, urging us to explore not just our actions, but also the motivations behind them. Are we acting from a place of true purpose, or are we simply seeking approval from others? Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to recognize the fleeting nature of many external factors. This realization can be incredibly liberating. It allows us to stop wasting energy on trying to control the uncontrollable and instead focus on areas where we can make a real difference, our attitudes, choices, and responses. By doing so, we learn that a meaningful life is not about our external successes, but about how we approach each day with a constructive mindset. Embracing Stoicism also means understanding that setbacks and difficulties are natural parts of life. Rather than seeing these challenges as obstacles to happiness, we can view them as opportunities to grow, build resilience, and deepen our understanding of life's complexities. This doesn't mean we seek out suffering, but rather that we find meaning in overcoming the obstacles we face, allowing us to move forward with greater strength and a more compassionate heart. In practice, a life guided by Stoicism is a life of intentional action. It's about embracing every moment with purpose, from the kindness we show to others to the dedication we bring to our work and the passion with which we pursue our interests. It's in the quiet moments of gratitude for the simple things, in appreciating the beauty of nature, and in fostering genuine connections with others. These daily choices, woven together, create a rich tapestry of a life well lived. Remember, we are not alone on this journey. Stoicism is a shared philosophy, a path we walk together, drawing strength and wisdom from our collective experiences. By supporting each other, sharing our insights, and learning from those who came before us, we not only prepare ourselves for life's challenges, but also unlock the potential to thrive, finding joy, purpose, and meaning in every step of the way. As we conclude our journey through Stoicism and its profound wisdom, it's clear that this ancient philosophy offers much more than a set of principles. It provides a practical guide to living a life filled with strength, resilience, and inner peace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what truly matters, helping us handle life's ups and downs with grace and composure. The insights we've explored are not just theoretical concepts, they are practical tools you can integrate into your daily life. Embracing Stoicism means letting go of the things we can't control and immersing ourselves fully in the present moment. This approach helps us find joy in life's simple pleasures and build deeper, more meaningful relationships. It creates an inner sanctuary of peace that remains unshaken, no matter the chaos around us. Living by Stoic principles doesn't mean a life free from difficulties. Instead, it provides the strength to face adversity with courage, the wisdom to make choices aligned with our values, and the serenity to accept what we cannot change. We learn that while we may not control everything around us, we do have the power to shape our perceptions, decisions, and reactions. As we bring Stoic principles into our daily lives, we start to see changes in how we define happiness, success, and fulfillment. We realize that true satisfaction doesn't come from external praise or material possessions, but from living in alignment with our core values. This insight is the key to a truly fulfilling and joyful life. Thank you for walking this path with me. As we continue to apply these timeless teachings, let us move forward with the courage to change what we can, the serenity to accept what we cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let's keep exploring, growing, and finding joy in the journey, not just as individual seekers, but as a community united by shared wisdom. For more insights into the art of living a Stoic life, I encourage you to watch one of the suggested videos on the screen. Until next time, remember, the most transformative journey is the one that leads us within, to the very core of who we truly are.